Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention? Welcome to Northern Illinois University's spring commencement ceremonies. At this time, I would like to introduce the president of NIU and her colleagues who will be joining her as members of today's platform party. Please hold your applause until all members are presented. Northern Illinois University's acting president, Lisa Freeman. Acting provost, Chris McCord. Associate Vice Provost for Curriculum, Ed Klonsky. Members of the Board of Trustees, John Butler. Senior Associate Vice President and Chief Diversity Officer, Vernice Edgehill Walden. Member of the Board of Trustees, Giuseppe LaGioia. Associate Vice President for Student Affairs, Kelly Wessner Michael. Member of the Alumni Association Board, Joseph Seener. Associate Vice President and Director of Intercollegiate Athletics, Sean Frazier. Associate Dean of the College of Business, Paul Probacker. Dean of the College of Business, Balaji Rajagopalan. Associate Dean of the College of Engineering and Engineering Technology, Abul Azad. Dean of the College of Engineering and Engineering Technology, Donald Peterson. Associate Dean of the College of Visual and Performing Arts, Melanie Parks. Dean of the University Libraries, Fred Barnhart. Our readers are Josephine Umorin from the College of Health and Human Sciences and Christine Kirchhoff from the College of Education. The student marshals are Jacob Goes from the College of Engineering and Engineering Technology, Leah Harvey from the College of Visual and Performing Arts, Tara Filipski from the College of Business. And joining the members of the platform party are various members of NIU's esteemed faculty. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to present the Northern Illinois University class of 2018. Will the audience please rise as you are able? We will now have the presentation of the national colors and the singing of the national anthem. Colors will be presented by the Northern Illinois University United States Army ROTC Color Guard with vocalist Deanna Francis Tausch.
Please be seated. Good afternoon. Good afternoon and welcome. My name is Chris McCord, and I have the privilege to serve as acting provost for Northern Illinois University. I'm pleased to welcome you to the May 2018 commencement exercises of Northern Illinois University. This is a day of great significance for you, our graduates, your families and friends. I'm delighted that you're all here to celebrate with us. And to lead us in this celebration, it is my pleasure to bring to the podium our acting president, Dr. Lisa Freeman.
Good afternoon, everybody. It may be cloudy and even a little bit rainy outside, but it's warm and sunny in here because of the accomplishments and the pride and the love filling this room, and our graduates are like a rainbow pointing us to the future. Graduates, on behalf of the entire NIU community, Please accept my sincere congratulations on a job well done. Thank you for letting us be a part of your lives and your triumphs. Let's give them a hand. And graduates, we also need to congratulate all of those who helped you to get here, because no one walks across this stage alone. Each and every one of you accept your degrees on behalf of all of those in your lives who have helped to make this day possible. Your success has been supported by the outstanding faculty and staff of Northern Illinois University, and by parents and spouses and guardians and children, extended family members and mentors. They have supported you and helped your dreams come true. Let's also give them a hand. And graduates, the best way for you to repay the debt you owe those folks is to play a similar role in the lives of others. I find myself continually in awe of our students. You are smart, hardworking, and talented. You are committed to service, to academic success, to your communities, and to each other. During your years on campus, you have done amazing research and artistry. You have traveled the world, and you have generously volunteered your time. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to tell each of your stories, but I would like to highlight a few outstanding examples from your ranks. Will these students please stand when I announce your name and remain standing through the recognition? Marlene Navarez. Marlene Navarez is the embodiment of the word tenacity. 2 years ago, at the age of 22, Marlene was diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer, just 3 months shy of graduation, and with an excellent job awaiting her. She had no option but to withdraw and begin treatment. She re-enrolled in the fall of 2016, only to learn that the cancer had spread. Again, she put her education on hold, but she never surrendered her dream. She returned this past fall, and despite ongoing treatments, completed her coursework and earned her degree in accountancy. Marlene's professors marvel at her patience, dedication, resiliency, and maturity. They say that despite all of her burdens, Marlene always brought energy and kindness to the classroom. She has had a positive impact on the lives of faculty, students, and staff who have had the joy of working with her. Marlene credits her strength to a very supportive family, and she hopes that she has inspired her fellow students to stay positive when things get tough, and most importantly, to enjoy life and to show kindness. Passionate about travel and new experiences, Marlene is looking forward to visiting new places with her family after graduation. She has been on a life-changing journey already. To know her story and to hear her talk about the last 2 years is to be transformed. Congratulations, Marlene, on earning your degree, for your grace in the face of extraordinary challenges, for your courage, your determination, and exceptional attitude. We are so proud of all that you have accomplished, and we wish you good health and happiness going forward. Thank you, Marlene. Will Madison Fry from the College of Engineering and Engineering Technology please rise? When Madison Fry was a junior at DeKalb High School, she discovered that she had a passion for deconstructing things and making them work even better. She told her technology teacher, Dave Elliott, that she wanted to be a mechanical engineer, and he replied, "No, you don't. You want to be an industrial and systems engineer." Well, Mr. Elliott was right. Mechanical engineering makes things, industrial engineers improve things, and Madison proved it during an internship at Ideal Industries that won her NIU's Intern of the Year. She applied what she had learned in class and saved the company more than $250,000. On campus, Madison discovered relationships with faculty that were unlike anything she had expected. Her teachers got to know her personally and shared their own educational journeys. They didn't lecture at their students, they conversed with them. She found a mentor in Dr. Christine Wynn and a surrogate mom in office support specialist Tracy Marinus. Opportunities abound, and Madison was determined to take advantage of all that she could. She planned her coursework around an integrated program that will allow her to be sitting here just 1 year from now, accepting her master's degree. She participated in Alpha Pi Mu, Phi Kappa Phi, the Institute of Industrial and Systems Engineers, and the Society of Women Engineers, as well as volunteering in the community with the American Legion Women's Auxiliary. As the recipient of an Impact Scholarship from the NIU Foundation, Madison attended the Foundation's Red and Black Gala. Surrounded by generous donors giving back to NIU, Madison pledged that one day she would be among them. Thanks to a connection she made at a college recruiting event, Madison has accepted a job offer with the Federal Bureau of Investigation, the FBI. Madison, we look forward to seeing how you apply your skills to keep improving the world. Thank you for being a Husky. Will Elia Bryant from the College of Visual and Performing Arts please stand? A desire to teach what she loves to children is what sparked Elia Bryant's interest in art and design education. And her desire to study at one of the best programs is what brought her to NIU. Elia was selected as one of 5 University Honor Scholars in the summer of 2017, and she also earned the Red and Black Scholarship and the Pepsi Scholarship. Through a partnership between our School of Art and Design and DeKalb St. Mary's School, she earned 100 clinical teaching hours. Elia credits her mentors with expanding her worldview while reinforcing her desire to be an educator. Under the guidance of NIU Assistant Professor of Art and Design, Chrissy Stakaitis, who got to know her even better during her time in the University Honors Program, Elia completed an artistry research project on clinical race theory in art education. She will continue her education by pursuing a master's from Ohio State University, studying under Joni Boyd Acuff, one of the 5 most prominent African American scholars she exchanged her artwork with as part of her research project. In the immediate future, Elia has a job teaching elementary and middle school art at Jackson Charter School in Rockford. Her long-term goal is to start a community art center in her hometown, Chicago. Congratulations, Elia. We hope you find great joy in the future by sharing your love of art with future generations of artists. Thank you. Graduates, your individual stories are amazing, and your numerous accomplishments impressive. It is both exciting and inspiring to contemplate your futures. I believe in you. I am inspired by your dreams. You are beautiful to behold. Among the sea of black robes around us today are splashes of color represented by the soles or sashes many graduates wear. Some of these are provided by the university, as is the case of the gold sashes signifying our honors students. Others represent specific disciplines or organizations, while still others are expressions of ethnic pride. These are a wonderful metaphor for the diversity of backgrounds, interests, and beliefs you have brought here to enrich our university community. We are different, but we are all Huskies, smart, tough, relentless, committed to each other and to our communities. NIU is proud of your accomplishments and prouder still to call you our alumni. We are honored here to have with us a member of our Board of Trustees who is about to become an NIU alumnus. Please welcome to the podium NIU Student Trustee Giuseppe LaGioia.
Thank you, President Freeman. Good afternoon, graduates, members of the faculty, staff, and honored guests. On behalf of the Board of Trustees of Northern Illinois University, it is my pleasure to welcome you to these commencement exercises. For the past 2 years, I've had the honor of serving the student body as both the voting student member of the Board of Trustees as well as the president of the student government. However, today, I am so proud to join all of you as a fellow graduate. In recognition of this unique distinction, my colleagues have asked me to speak on behalf of the board, and it is my honor to do so. Today, we recognize and celebrate our achievements as graduates of the College of Business, the College of Visual and Performing Arts, and Engineering Technology. Throughout our academic journey, the faculty and staff have equipped us with the knowledge and experiences that will facilitate the success we envision for ourselves. NIU sends us out into the world confident about our accomplishments and prepares us for future successes as well as adversity. We are indeed a fortunate few, for during our time here at NIU, we have also participated in an exciting historical period of transformation for the university and the community. Today marks the end of a long and formative journey for us. It is also the beginning of a new journey, filled with excitement, opportunity, and challenges. Yet I am confident that as graduates of Northern Illinois University, we are prepared and ready to meet those challenges. Class of 2018, it is now time to start this new chapter of our lives and begin the journey that is ahead of us. Once again, congratulations and the best of luck to all of you in the future.
Thank you, Trustee LaGioia. I would now like to introduce Major Carl Nilsson from the NIU Department of Military Science.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States has reposed special trust and confidence in the patriotism, valor, fidelity, and abilities of 5 NIU Spring 2018 graduates. 2 of them are graduating in the ceremony today. These students will receive their commission as an officer in the United States Army and represent NIU and its contribution to the nation's military leadership. They join the ranks of a distinguished group of 610 commissionees over the last 49 years who have served this country with honor, and some of whom serve today. Please hold all applause to the end as they take the oath of office. Cadet Kelly Stroff commissions into the Adjutant General Corps and will report to Fort Jackson, South Carolina. Cadet Alexander Tyson commissions into the Signal Corps and will report to Fort Gordon, Georgia. Please raise your right hands and repeat after me. I state your name. Having been appointed an officer in the Army of the United States in the grade of Second Lieutenant, do solemnly swear to support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign or domestic, that I bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office upon which I am about to enter. So help me God. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in recognizing the newest officers in the United States Army.
Thank you, Major Nilsson. In a moment, we'll bring our graduates forward to be recognized. Before we do, I'd like to note that many of our undergraduate students have been active in and recognized for their involvement in different areas. While time does not allow for us to announce each award individually, I'd like to take a moment and note some of the ways in which our students have enhanced their experience here at NIU. Would all students who are members of an honor society please stand as you are able? Thank you. Be seated. Would all students who have engaged in a research or artistry experience or an international experience please stand as you are able? Thank you. Would all students who have engaged in a service learning project or community service please stand as you are able? Thank you. And finally, would all students who have held a leadership position in a student organization please stand as you are able? Thank you. As you can see, we have an accomplished student body, and we're proud of the ways in which they've enriched their own experiences and enriched the campus community with their contributions. As we bring our graduates forward, provisions have been made for a professional photographer to take pictures of each graduate. These photographs will be available at a later time. We request that you remain for the entire commencement program to honor each of our graduates. Thank you for your consideration. At this time, the undergraduate degrees will be conferred by the president of the university. Will all candidates for the bachelor's degree please rise? Acting President Freeman, on behalf of the faculty of Northern Illinois University, I am proud to recommend that the appropriate degrees be conferred. Students, please remain standing.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees as president, I hereby formally confer upon each of you, together with your fellows in absentia, who have been certified by the faculty as having successfully completed the prescribed requirements, the baccalaureate degree for which you are eligible. Accordingly, you are invested with all the privileges and responsibilities appropriate to that degree, and at this moment, become alumni of Northern Illinois University. Congratulations. It is customary that you move your tassel from right to left, signifying that you have earned your baccalaureate degree. Please do so. Thank you, congratulations again, and you may be seated.
Will the graduates from the College of Engineering and Engineering Technology please approach the stage as directed by the faculty marshals?
Jacob Goes.
Joseph Galuzzo.
Madison Fry.
Yusuf Sager.
Stephanie Bartoli.
Oscar Mendoza.
Hannah Lures.
Nicholas Aguanaga.
Letitia Aguirre,
Nariman Adam Zada Sobi,
Alexandra Hurtado,
Ronald Parham II,
Allison Ward,
David Ortega,
Doshi Susi Ruby Galindo,
Zachary Sadivi,
Lucas Thornton,
Miguel Proa,
Sam Smith,
Jacob Budnick,
Justin Hughes,
Daniel Lunk,
Joseph Sanger,
William Mobus,
Anthony Scrappitz,
Brendan Mills,
Alex Starkey,
Goda Inokiteta,
Scott Hallow,
Roberto Garcia,
Jonathan Corus,
Joe Dawson,
Daniel Nisbet,
Brian Joseph Costeca,
Kenzie Kaiser,
Zachary Sippa,
Nicholas Stubblefield,
Alex Underhill,
Joshua Jones,
Jason Shiao,
David Fry,
Nicholas Kolker,
Mackenzie Thompson,
Emmanuel Williams,
Evan Riley,
Karan Saini,
Sam Vanderhei,
Joshua Turovets,
Pierrick Theon,
Colin Konicki,
Stephen Yonkers,
Joshin Jacob,
Joseph Cicero,
Trevor Dennison,
Omar Perez,
Edward O'Donnell,
DeAndre Terrell,
Ayush Shah,
Joseph Mock,
Nick Norden,
Lester James,
Jonathan Beltran,
Stephen Karkos,
Fahad El Khatani,
Cameron Small,
Colleen Igo,
Brant Beeland,
Jasmine Ibrahim,
Kevin Glenn,
Joy Odom,
Smith Mitchell,
Amanda Jones,
Paul Babler,
John Preston Sullivan,
Casey Smith,
Alden Semilovich,
Ethan Wong,
Kyle Lookingland,
Michael Weiss,
Eric Flores,
Adam Hawes,
Darius Christopher Johnson,
Nicholas Sarver,
Marquand Wallace,
Joshua Delamater,
John Howard IV,
Nicole Gould,
Ozavine Jade Magruder,
Daniel Formas,
Jesus Christian Sanchez,
Christopher Yola,
Alex Weatherburn,
Anil Oraha,
Daniel Medrano,
Slavin Tisick,
Cody Koshak,
Samuel Jarros,
Colin Etchison,
Cody Changlalangsi,
Chase Summers,
Wendell Shane Yoder,
Christopher Frank,
Brent Foley,
Anthony Segura,
Rima Abdullah,
Eric Schreifels,
Victoria Ewart,
John David Crow,
Keegan Mattis,
Camille Polniak,
Rachel Huffman,
Kevin Herrera,
Rodrigo Perez,
Nicholas Scagliano,
Petrit Hoti,
Ben Eggleston,
Adam Jansen,
Daniel Ptak,
Adrian Martinez,
Omar Roman,
Paul Dumas,
Ad Intahabandit,
Paul Debisky,
Pierre Locombe,
Benjamin Schneider,
Ronald Bagay Bagayan,
Dionel Mendoza,
Todd Wetzbarger,
Odsadat Glenboot,
Mataush Franchel,
Jarin Papachan,
Daniel Field Jr.,
Dasharath Sheath,
Eric Anderson,
Derek Downey,
Christopher Berg,
Ali Asif, Ali Asa,
Roberto Flores,
Jason Ferrari,
Justin Gleason,
Kevin Lamech,
Justin Caudle,
Catherine Feastick,
Roy Losi,
Cesar Arandodum,
Joe Chardello,
Luis Nunez,
Kyle Parr,
Michael Wallach,
Dennis Hood,
Jacob Stout,
Patrick McGinty,
Clint Summerfelt,
Muhammad Alawi,
Nicholas Thorne,
Abdullah Ashamarani,
Nicholas Hogel,
Fahad Mohammed Al-Bajadi,
Brett Gardner,
Mohammed Al-Mutairi,
Alfredo Barantes,
Farhan Mohammed Al-Ghamdi,
Joel Rushton,
Jason Red,
Charles Fortner,
Samuel Meigel, Matthew Krink.
Ladies and gentlemen, these are the graduates of the College of Engineering and Engineering Technology.
Will the graduates from the College of Visual and Performing Arts please approach the stage as directed by the faculty marshals?
Leah Harvey,
Tara Dunn,
Taylor Reese,
Jadzia Diaz,
Emily Parzani,
Taylor Gallendak,
Vanessa Charles,
Ashley Hines,
James McDowell,
Rachel Baumgartner,
Brandon Thames,
Michelle Corkery,
Brandon Newty,
Kayla Benson,
Carter Taylor,
Clara Brubaker,
Clara Treadway,
Alec Burke,
Kyle McComb,
Angela Bachman,
Lauren McComb,
Kinga Wojciechik,
Frank Padur,
Haley Peters,
Shelby Thompson,
Haley Harris,
Zatali Serato,
Janelle Carter,
William Sherman,
Jemiah Calvin,
Gabriel Wagner,
Richard Lynn,
Zoe Sanders Cobb,
Mathin Evans,
Brandon Nordoff,
Ryan Wheatley,
Lindsay Harold,
Maisie Jurgensen,
Samantha Price,
Jordan Clifton,
Jessica Rasmussen,
James Danielson,
Danielle Newman,
Carl Auerswald,
Caitlin St. Peter,
Danielle Keys,
Amy Tushner,
Amber Simone Eccles,
Abriana Michelle Willis,
Ayana Cervantes,
Haley Welch,
Derek Duliba,
Emma Harvey,
Rachel Frazier,
Alexandra Stashinsky,
Elizabeth Almanza,
Corrine Gahan,
Samantha Click,
Madison Bishop,
Nuseba Elamed,
Jordan Bullish,
Elaine Bennington,
Eli Gainey,
Lena Burke,
China Potts,
Amelia Harlovic,
Brooks Corin,
Deanna Tausch,
Taylor Green,
Natalie Fino,
Christina Gaston,
Kevin Frederick,
Ivan Andruski,
Matthew Cotton,
Eric Whitland,
Nathaniel Hippelhauser,
Catherine Setz,
Sarah Hollenberger,
Jessica Zick,
Lauren Lewis,
Gabrielle Wilkie,
Kelsey Ann Grise,
Mackenzie Powell,
Amanda Haas,
Deanna Neal,
Cassie Apel,
Lisa Mensis,
Keenan Forsberg,
Aurelia Turner,
Saskia Kiel,
Renetta Kovacic,
Mackenzie Lusing, Grace Keppel, Natalie Fleming,
Ladies and gentlemen, these are the graduates of the College of Visual and Performing Arts.
Will the graduates from the College of Business please approach the stage as directed by the faculty marshal?
But first, we will have additional graduates from the College of Visual and Performing Arts. Alexander Laban, Alea Bryant, Aaron DeWitt, Samantha Grace Buckus, Kelly Johnson, Eilish Cooper, Heather Bodie, Osama Alamamdi,
These are the graduates of the College of Visual and Performing Arts.
Now, will the graduates from the College of Business please approach the stage as directed by the faculty marshal?
Giuseppe Lorenzo LaGioia,
Tara Michael Filipski,
Kelly Catherine Strauff,
Hand Awen Akerzon,
Alexander Douglas Tyson,
Arusa Shahab,
Robert George Walk,
Alexis Ruby Ann Greenhill,
Nicholas Troy Brady,
Alexis Nicole Wright,
Austin Tyler Olberg,
Kaylee A. Wald,
Cole Nathaniel Rabora,
Paulina Natalia Boris,
Niall Rizvich,
Jocelyn Depaz,
Paul Thomas Myers,
Liz Favela,
Adam Allen Purcell,
Raquel Flanagan,
Thomas John Turner,
Ayala Dora Victoria Robinson,
John Patrick Kendrina,
Jessica Hymas,
Mark Gonzalez,
Norel Francis Gustafson,
Jonathan Paul Gustafson,
Mario Cortez Zandvold,
Sean Austin Garrett,
Jacob Bonnell,
Alejandro David Perez,
Marlene Navarez,
Kenneth James Mashek,
J.C. Zhu,
Thomas Victor Johnson,
Jeffrey James Boris,
Michael James Brennan,
Bethany Jane Dobbin,
Christian James Arndt,
Grace Lily Krinke,
Fiznik Balazi,
Daniel Henry Reed,
Joseph John Vinay,
Paulina Konopka,
Connor Cameron Onak,
Dylan Robert West,
Patrick Murphy,
Eric Matthew Torres,
Sean Hallen,
Samantha Leah Sorka,
Brian Segura,
Jessica Kristen Howland,
Michael Alexander Salmoni,
Joshua Ryan Margolski,
Hong Tai Thu Nguyen,
Nicholas Michael Stollard,
Isabella Angel,
Matthew Raymond Liegard,
Caroline Yin,
Kyle Ephraim Lazar,
Shireen Lodi,
Robert Joseph Baldwin,
Lauren Jane Wendt,
David S. Sanchez,
Alexandria Lee Kinnaman,
Joshua Dante Griggs,
Kyle Anthony O'Connell,
Stephanie Lizette Padilla,
Adrian Trochim,
Ashley Lauren Terrell,
Samuel Jacob McDonald,
Morgan Marie Miller,
Trevor Matthew Stein,
Kelsey Renee Frankie,
Danielle Jaden Hersey,
Lexi Joe Floming,
Jose Avila,
Edward Robert McKinley,
Carl Zuster,
Trevor Theodore Urbanski,
Michael Arrigo Lenz,
Andrew Thomas Schmidt,
Eric Joseph Spudik,
Michael Robert Brillion,
Nicholas Thomas Sinova,
Jessica Lynn Maxey,
Yu Shan Ku,
Jenny Thai Ho,
Sadaf Salimi,
Carolyn Schultz Brine,
Raquel Johnson,
Lawrence Tran Ha,
Mache Schuster,
Jordan Tyler Arcila,
Karina Vales,
Leah Catherine Burnett,
Amanda Elizabeth Fry,
Douglas George Byers,
Tia Shantice Villagomez,
Stephanie J. Morrison,
Darren Notlong No,
Esteban Ibarra,
Nicholas Norman Turek,
Nicholas Omer,
Cheng Shi Huang,
Jason Fred Ick,
Louis Philippe Hamill,
Roma Gashayam Guthrapi,
Tom George Henserston,
Harpreet Kaur Sidhu,
Luke Reed,
Javiera Valentina Perez Veliz,
Sean Dominic Persino,
Yenru Pu,
Eugene Robert Marshall,
Georgia Brying,
Kaylin Lambert,
Alexis Michelle Scott,
Brent Allen Bollinger,
Alicia Marie Crook,
Austin Michael Stargell,
Robert Matthew Angelo,
Samuel Dale Paulson,
Louis Hernandez,
Jordan Christopher Freeman,
Thomas Paul Stuffles,
Ryan Joseph Moriarty,
Stanley E. Merritt,
Chad Austin West,
Naquisha S. Burnett,
Christopher Stanley Neisendorf,
Brandon David Kuhn,
Christina Harvell,
Elizabeth Jean Schumann,
Megan Ann Christensen,
Johnny Talavera,
Taylor Krupp,
William Anthony Lester,
Wendelin Rojas,
Gabriela Obick,
Miles Thomas Jones,
Nei Yu Shi,
Emily Marie Garvey,
Vernia Luque Placencia,
Abiuth Maronga,
Diana Jasso,
Alake Mecca,
James V. DeSerio,
Kyle Gregory Jacobson,
John Samuel Tracy,
Travis Lester Nunn,
James Raymond Rocks,
Ian Everett Kurtz,
Ryan Matthew Bondsman,
Kevin Yuan,
Alexandra Mary Marks,
Blake Andrew Sutter Driggers,
Aaron Christopher Howard,
Thomas Lane Cowherd,
Nicholas Joseph Risolvo,
Stephen James Crane,
Michael David Pooley,
Kyle Patrick Svartoin,
Samantha Lynn Fogarty,
Artur Stephen Walters,
Aliyah Lauren Bauer,
Nicholas Alex Cervinkis,
Brad Stephen Turska,
Yi Yun Su,
Harris Vela Jasik,
Diana Guzman,
Kosi Yoshimun,
Cheng Yi Dong,
Eric Sinte Ngum,
Brooke Christina Burnett,
Ryan Patrick Mullen,
Cynthia Jenna Swartz,
John Edmund McCarthy,
William Fa Chow,
John Joseph Conley,
Yesenia Mercado,
Victor Manuel Lopez,
Aaliyah Marie Julian,
Tess Elizabeth Clampett,
Ryan Raleigh,
B. Laika Salo,
Danielle Marie Nichols Hines,
Abby Teresa Mankey,
Taylor J. Coltrane,
Zach Edward Nicholson,
Kirsten Nicole Guyman,
Julie Melissa Winsett,
Deborah Elizabeth Neff,
Anthony Michael Orozco,
Amanda D. Crow,
Connor Michael Rodham,
Zain Turani,
Edgar W. Garner,
Asif Parvez,
Will Andrew Unseth,
Jeffrey Prado,
Dalton James Stokes,
Rudy Pacheco Munoz,
Stephen Barajas,
Juan Carlos Alvarado,
Amada Martinez,
Joshua Malakiel Abraham,
Natalie Ann Sabatino,
Juvenal Torres Tez,
Devani Soni,
De Niro Torrance,
Paul William Cameron,
Donato Vilas Colanese,
Michael Alaulu Williams,
Mikel Lamar Hill,
Kinde Fadusin Adol,
Max DeGuano,
Aquan Kali Mak,
Ryan William Adamovich,
Sergio Perez,
Samantha Brooke Nagel,
Christian Juarez,
David Randall Viscocho,
Orlando Ventura,
Daniel Ruiz,
Magda Ann Sposinski,
Anna M. Henze,
Lucille Fontip Van Manisson,
Emily Taylor Montavon,
Alex A. Perez,
Kevin Christopher Moore,
John Gabriel Ballone,
Gacy Cesare,
Jake William Thompson,
Tyler Joseph Harvey,
Daniel John Bayless,
Claudia Perez,
Alexander Michael Gigboski,
Jessica Mancia,
Mark Sarko,
Hillary Hoffman,
Tito Gustavo Cruz,
Fidel Maldonado,
Alexandra Nicole Hempel,
Patrick John Aves,
Ashley Marie Colvin,
Sylvester Hiley,
Pooja Sharma,
David Maron,
Christopher Stefan Neal,
Cassandra Eleanor McElroy,
Osama Toby Osage,
Tasia Latoy Gaston,
Manuel Carlos,
Chyanthony Pierre Lee,
Carlos Manuel Salgado Roman,
Jory Tayana Adams,
Mandeep Singh,
Alasia Chantel McIntyre,
Devin John McDonough,
LaShawn Dominique James,
Ian Michael Keller,
Deshaun Kiwandas Jones,
Tevin Benny Thomas,
Lyric Jakala Smith,
Christopher Boyton Selgrad,
Delaney Catherine Lytle,
Benjamin Anthony Little,
Nicholas Matthew Deo,
Claire Nicole Kitchell,
Andrew James Wood,
Dominic Sebastian Saduktu,
Michael James Palacios,
Anthony Augustin,
Eileen Lennon,
Eric Marvin Cromman,
Kyle Allen Kreitz,
Kyle Abro,
Antonia Petropoulos,
Aaron Mint,
Kelsey Janae Del Principe,
Herlandez Isaiah Corley,
Natalia Zabala,
Madeline Marie Alger,
Andrew Thomas William Waite,
Turnari Mariscal,
Brandon Valdez,
Maria Ann Fracasey,
Melina Ann Kuhn,
Alexander Philip Wilkinson,
Sean Joseph McDougall,
Nicholas Gregory Jacobs,
Kyle Brian Sixt,
Miriam A. Akib,
Catherine Ann Weinzerl,
Andrea Francis Wilson,
Daniel Medina,
Elena Maria Quinones,
Travis John Wallace Ganther,
Emily Rose Maggiore,
Adriana Marie Jackson,
Monica Lynn Love,
Jessica Marie Zapata,
Paige Aileen Jarabolski,
Jasper Schuslow,
Juan de Oz Sanchez,
Jacob Nicholas Tower,
Rachel Christina Johnson,
Zachary Daniel Sykovich,
Colton Christopher Mang,
Christian Forrest Hagan,
Charles Prohorsky,
Ryan Graham,
Alisa Rebecca Walter,
Anthony Bjorn Baca,
Hector Zavala,
Joseph William Good,
Gabriel Garcia,
Charles J. Whiteman,
Ethan Fu,
Mark Timothy Schwager,
Derek Zugola,
Richard James Corbett,
Griffin Stephen Eldred,
Ulysses Apentenko,
Michael William Nazario,
Colton Allen Mailer,
Daniel Quinn Peterson,
Edgar Lianos,
Eric James Bauer,
Jose Guadalupe Hurtado,
Jacob Edward Bunce,
Nicholas Zachary Gasser,
Trevor William Sigmund,
Valdette Safari,
Aaron Todd Swanson,
Noah Thomas Templin,
Jose Villagomez,
Bridget Ariana Berry,
Jared Terrell Wold,
Francesca Alessandra Diversa,
David Michael Lopez,
Ashley Nicole Lascody,
Daniel Stephen Newby,
Mohammed Mamoon Schwabi,
Ernest Clement Harris IV,
Uriel Ruiz,
Ivan Alejandro Contreras,
Nicholas Anthony Schmidt,
Andrew Joseph Patek,
Yel P. Pei Tu,
Jeremiah Daniels Avens,
Stanislav Malikov,
Michael Robert Drescher,
Kristen Louise Marie Engert,
Hannah Rahman,
Bryce William Tweedy,
Spencer Rickard Thomas,
Drita Ademi,
Atika Noor Rafiq,
Keyshawn Christopher Johnson,
Alex Paul Rowland,
Leah Cheyenne Pointer,
Emily Rose Hinstra,
Jermacia Johnson,
Maribel Rico Lopez,
Danielle Brown,
Brittany Wheeler,
Erwin Gabson,
Francisco Antonio Pantaleon,
Justin Dale Archer,
Jesse Hassani Torres,
Sarah Michelle Brummett,
Jamie Jeong Lee,
Michael Jeffrey Smith,
George Raphael Thomas,
Francisco Mascote,
Arti Satish Patil,
Travis R. Moutre,
Stephanie Marie Ponticus,
Danilo Costa,
Kelsey Morgan Hancock,
Carl Robert Nelson,
Kelly Marie Adamek,
Mallory Elise Worth,
John Joseph Reedy,
Amy Nicole Henderson,
Jonathan Daniel Manson,
Jordan Tyler Johnson,
August Anthony Anderson,
Tyler Joseph Kozelet,
Vincent Edward Barra,
Jacob Tyler Edmonds,
Antonio Daniel Rosado,
Jessica Isabel Torrevillas,
Taylor Mary Scott,
Stephen Allen Chatrup,
Lexi Salberg,
Jose Alfredo Fernandez,
Cassidy Renee Page,
Henry Stanley Cezak,
Lauren Ann Gearman,
Robert John Ehrenstrom,
Gretchen Elaine David,
Sabrina Lucy Teixeira,
Caitlin Page Liptek,
Luke Andrew Myers,
Kaylee Lynn Zohar,
Kushal Kapesh Patel,
Esther Monica Zalazar,
Quentin Michael Lash,
Susan Namjilson Idesh,
Keith Joseph Ray,
Tanner John Hughes,
Jeffrey Scott Biggio,
Devin Joseph,
Mohammed Abdullah Almarku,
Marco Antonio Delgado,
Kelly Elizabeth Leifheit,
Marissa Christine Mertz,
Nathan Sean Bentley,
Michelle Stephanie Orozco,
Gregorio Delgado,
Charles Jeffrey Scott,
Daniel C. Sanchez,
Mian Sheen Wong,
Antonio Garcia,
Alexandria Renee Ewing,
Anthony Edward Aceta,
Milan Brown,
Justin Allen Barnes,
Bobby Mladonovic,
Thomas William Luca,
Cassandra Page Bush,
Abigail Zacara,
Ryan Glenn Wayman,
Jesus Ernesto Salejos,
Michael James Bala,
Jorge Eduardo Perez,
Jason Edward Burns,
Eric Morales,
Ju Young Lee,
Basil Jabber,
Alex Gregory Saletko,
Marco Angel Aguiaga, Thomas John Dosick, Mackenzie Calasino, Micah Emmanuel Baldridge, Shane Matthew Isabu,
Ladies and gentlemen, these are the graduates of the College of Business.
Congratulations, graduates. Wherever you go from here, you will always have a network of fellow Huskies to count on. One of them is here today with a special message for you. I welcome Joe Senior, class of 1993.
On behalf of the NIU Alumni Association and the nearly 240,000 alumni we serve, it's my distinct honor to welcome the entire class of 2018 as new members of the NIU Alumni Association. Our goal is to provide you with opportunities to remain in contact with your classmates, to network with other NIU graduates, and to stay connected to your alma mater. I encourage you to stay in touch, tell us about your achievements, volunteer with us, and help support the next generation of graduates. Many alumni have encouraged their children to be part of the Northern experience. These families are dedicated to the values NIU embodies and are truly handing down those ideals from one generation to the next. To you, legacy families, we say thank you for continuing the NIU tradition. Others among you are the first in your families to graduate from college. And to you, we offer a special congratulations for starting your own Husky tradition. On behalf of all who sat in these chairs before you, we, your fellow alumni, say congratulations. We are proud of you and welcome you to the NIU Alumni Association. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Senior. To conclude this afternoon's ceremony, please turn to the last page of your program and join soloist Deanna Francis Tosh as we sing the Alma Mater. Following the Alma Mater, guests are asked to remain in their seats for the recessional of the platform party, faculty, and graduates. Will the audience please rise as you are able?